At this point, if there's any aunties and uncles frowning upon what I'm saying and my profession, I would like to point out that this couple lived together before they were married. Yeah, this is the union of two sinners. This is how you know the Bhardwajas and the Shahs are cool, because their traditional Indian wedding serves alcohol and stand-up comedy. What? They actually want you to have a good time. This is unheard of. So, of course, some of you are wondering, why me? Why am I here? Well, I went to UC Berkeley, like the couple. Go Bears. I majored in applied mathematics. That's why I do comedy now. One time, there was an auntie who fell in love with my comedy. She came to my show 7 times in a year. And at the end of the year, she's like, you need new jokes. I was like, you need to come to less shows. Indians are the fastest growing ethnic group in America right now. You know that? Fastest growing. Yeah. You guys are pumping them out. That's the truth. Fastest growing. As if Columbus came now, he would have been right. Isn't that crazy? What? Or maybe he was a prophet way ahead of his time. Like, here we are, America, land of the Indians. Columbus, there's no Indians here. Just wait 500 years. They'll be in Sunnyvale, Fremont, Mountain View. I'm telling you, just go there. Isn't that crazy? This land was taken from American Indians. It's being taken back by Indian Americans. That's so perfect. That's so perfect. And I'm happy because our math score is going to go way up. It's amazing. Yeah, my Indian friend didn't like that. He's like, bro, that's racist, dude. I'm Indian. I'm not even good at math. I'm like, does that make me racist or does that make you a failure? Like if your mom was here, would she say that I'm racist or would she be like, no, he's right. He's right. You messed up. I love Indian culture. My best friend is Indian, so it's an arranged friendship. And I run a side business. We sell fake Indian dresses at my business. It's called Sorry Not Sorry. My friends came out. They are rolling like 10 deep. That was one of the names, actually, 10 deep. And a lot of my Indian friends are Republican, actually, because of the elephant. But these friends have their Prius, right? Not the car, but 2 girls named Priya, the Prius. And the Prius started fighting right in front of me, so I broke up the fight because they're Hindu. I'm like, you can't have beef. The point is, I'm not Indian, but my act is really Punjabi, if you know what I mean, guys. Punjabi. That's 10 one-liners in a row. It's called a decagon right there. That's math, comedy, Indian culture, all wrapped up in a naan. But let's talk about this fabulous couple here. I'm so blessed. I've known Vaishali for many years. She's an amazing person. And Suneet, I literally just met him today, but he seems chill. He seems so chill. Yes. Congrats. For all I know, they met today. I really don't know. It's actually been a dream of mine to perform at the wedding of 2 kids from Harker High School. It really is a dream come true. It is so awesome to be here for the union of these 2 nerds. Harker is an amazing school. When 2 alums from Harker get married, some kid somewhere gets a perfect SAT score. That is a fact. That is a fact. That's why they booked me. I'm the math guy. It all makes sense now. It's really, I can't do the math jokes everywhere. You have to understand, this is America, right? I can only do them for NASA and Indian gigs. That's all I got. That's all I got. I love Indian weddings. Indian weddings, they're too long, though. That's why they never made an Indian Wedding Crashers movie. It would have been 40 hours. Indian weddings are like the person who celebrates their birthday all month. You know that annoying person? Like, it's my birth month. Like, your birthday is the week after next on a Saturday. Put the bottle down, Sandeep. It's so crazy to me how extravagant Indian weddings can be when you know about Indians in general and their purchasing tendencies. Not the biggest spenders in the world. Let's be honest. And that's not even racist. I did a statistical sample in Fremont, California, 100 people, and I concluded that Indians know how to save money. The sample only costed me $5. Isn't that amazing, right? He's like, that is a good deal. That is a good deal. Middle Eastern weddings are simple. We do one day, and then I get a dowry. That's why I'm horrible with spending. I'm like, oh, my dowry will cover this later. I love doing the Indian weddings. I love the romance. They're so romantic. My favorite romance of all time is from Friends, Ross and Rachel. Anybody? Is that? I know, it's so cheesy. I'm actually writing my own romantic comedy, like based off of Friends, but it's in Gujarati. It's called Ross and Garba. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, come on! I wrote that for this, baby! I wrote that for this. White people ask me, they're like, what is Ross? I've never seen it. I'm like, sticks and feet, bro. Sticks and feet. That's what it is, man. That's why when you marry Gujarati, you know they know how to put their foot down. That is the truth. That's Gujarati diplomacy right there. Speak softly, carry a medium-sized stick. You know what I mean? Wow, this is grade A material, baby. Sorry, and somebody was like trying to correct me on the pronunciation. My pronunciation is not perfect, okay? Like most Americans, I've learned some Hindi from yoga class. That's what I know. Like namaste, that means class is over, you can go home. Where the Janes at? We got some Janes at? Where the Janes? Where my Janes? Very, very quiet and polite, I like it. My best friend growing up was Jane. I learned a lot about Jainism. I want to marry Jane. I would love to marry Jane. There's only 5 vows. It's very, the 5 vows, right? Of Jane. Like, I'm teaching Jainism to Jains. They're like, yeah, we know the 5 vows, obviously. Nonviolence, no stealing, no lying, chastity, and no possessiveness. That's the most important one for a marriage, man. You marry a Jain, they get jealous, like, remember the 5th vow. By the way, I feel safe poking fun at Jains because they're the only religion that actually practices nonviolence. They're not going to do anything to me, and I feel so comfortable talking about them right now. And I know, obviously, 2 vegetarians here today. Of course, when 2 vegetarians get married, a cow cries somewhere. Tears of joy. Jains have the highest respect for all forms of life. I was shocked when I learned this in high school that some Jains won't even walk on grass because it will hurt the life of the grass. That blew my mind. Some Jains avoid grass. And in the case of Sunit, some smoke it. Come on, dude. You gave me that info. You know you did, bro. You know you did. Yeah. He was honest. You're like, why did he send you that info? Maybe he was high when he did. I don't know. At this point, if there's any aunties and uncles frowning upon what I'm saying and my profession, I would like to point out that this couple lived together before they were married. Yeah. This is the union of 2 sinners. I'm a saint. Just pointing out the truthisms. A great couple, obviously. Everything about them fits perfectly, right? Vishali's a professional chef, which is awesome for when Sunit has the munchies. You know what I mean? It's so perfect. So perfect. Right? And you're obviously a great husband, right? Sunit got the diamond imported from India, okay? You know this guy is going to be good at cutting costs at every chance he gets. Every chance he gets. I didn't even know your I didn't even know your cultural background. When I heard that, I was like, he's Gujarati, for sure. For sure Gujarati. And I knew the buffet was Gujarati because they had the chow mein noodles. Right? Did he really? Oh, that's so awesome, dude. Every Gujarati has a cousin who sends a diamond. I swear to God. I've never met a Gujarati who does not have a cousin who has a lot of diamonds on hand. That's not a stereotype, it's fact, until you prove it wrong. So awesome when I heard that the parents of this couple have known each other for 30 years. That's amazing. It's good to know that arranged marriage is still alive and well. You know what I'm saying? 30 years. I'm kidding, I know. I know it's not arranged, but it kind of was. You know what I mean? I am a fan of arranged marriage. That's not because I'm Middle Eastern, okay? It's because Indian weddings are so long. It's like the Indian wedding lasts like 10 nights. That's 10 dates right there. You meet the person, you know them by the end of the wedding. That's like all you need to do. It's like the seeds are planted early. Like the weddings can start even before the couple even knows each other. Like it starts at childhood. They're introduced and like the parents know, but they don't, and There's like chemistry that comes later in life, and it's perfect. And then they date, and then there's a proposal, then there's like 30 engagement parties. Some of them are streamed live from Mumbai. Some of them are on a boat for some reason. Then there's a bachelor and bachelorette, both in Europe. Let's just go full on. Then there's like 6 months of partying, right? Then there's a barat, a garba, a Jain ceremony, 10 receptions, a brunch, and an Arab-American comedian. I mean, come on. That is quite a festival right there. Indians are the one culture where the wedding lasts as long as the marriage. But that's what it is, because the steps and the steps and the steps, because if you can make it through an Indian wedding, you can make it through an Indian marriage. That is the truth. And I'm saying that from a place I'm not even Indian or married. I'm just saying that as an authority. It's so crazy, all the work, all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into an Indian wedding, and that's why India has the lowest divorce rate in the world. 1%, baby! 1% with a standard deviation of 0.01. That's safer than flying. Feels good to be here at a wedding, a fun, fresh wedding. My friends are getting married. They're having a destination wedding. It's in Iraq. It's the final destination wedding. Don't go to that one. Don't go to that one. That's a dark joke, I know. But the aunties over there loved it. Indian weddings, they're becoming in fashion too. I know a couple, they did a brat ceremony. They're not even Indian. Yeah, it was a black and a white couple. It was a Barack Obama. Thank you so much for having me. I love you. Sunil Vashali, I love you guys. You're so...
My biggest fear in life would be to be having sex with someone and they die. Sorry, I heard a laugh over here. I just wanted to look. I'm not talking to you. I'm just looking at who's laughing. Does anybody think about this? You have sex with someone that die. Kind of a cocky fear, I guess. Like, just die. It's not like that. It's just you lose a person who's very close to you, and you're suddenly stuck in this huge moral dilemma. Do I finish? Because think about it. What's worse, to finish or to not finish? Because what would they have wanted? There's got to be like a 5-second rule for necrophilia. There's like a 5-second rule. You got to make this agreement with your partner going in. Like, look, if something happens, you get one. Just one, not two.
I'm just really tired of people complaining about other people complaining. You know what I mean? Like, I talk a lot of smack about America because it's my job. Like, that's what you do as a comedian. You talk smack about the country you're in if you're allowed to do it. And guess what? I am. 3 or 4 times a week, I'll get a comment or a message that says something along the lines of, "Oh, you hate America, huh? You hate America. Well, then go back to your country." It's like, dude, I'm from here. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to be like? Okay, I'm back! The reason it pisses me off so much is because I'll then look at their profile, and they're just complaining about some stuff in America, too. They're complaining about the potholes in the roads, how the taxes are too high, how there's words you can't say anymore, how there's words that people still say that hurt their feelings. Like, you hypocrite. You hate America, too, just different parts as me. Can we not all agree that we all hate America just a little bit? That's what makes America dope. You have the right to hate the shit out of it. That's how we make it better. We hate it, we make it better. We hate it, we make it better. That's what the founding fathers did. They're like, I don't want to buy this tea. And they threw it into the ocean. Started a country. This nation was founded on the spirit of being a Karen. Okay? That's how we roll. We complained to the manager with some unrealistic shit. This tea is too expensive. I wanted soy milk. You gave me oat. And the manager's like, just give it to this fucking psycho. And they give it to us every single time because we are American. All right? America.
He graduated with a major in math from Berkeley. Let's make him a joke, right?
Yes, I went to UC Berkeley. That just means that I get offended at everything. Don't test me. I'll cry right here to prove a point. They all treat us like shit if we didn't go to Harvard, okay? Who still goes to Stanford?
Woo!
All right, one person. Thank you so much. Thank you for ditching your class to be here. What are you studying out there?
Pre-modern Chinese literature.
You said something Chinese literature? What kind of Chinese?
Pre-modern Chinese literature.
Pre-modern. Okay, fantastic. That's crazy because I actually did modern Chinese literature, so I'm glad to see you're studying the era before that. So, how many years left do you have?
That's a sensitive question to ask.
Never ask a Stanford student how long they're going to be in school for.
I don't know when I would ever graduate.
Pre-modern Chinese literature, probably, you've been studying it for like 4 years now, maybe 3 years, 4 years.
What exactly?
But I imagine the period of that literature is probably longer than that, so you probably got some years to go. All right, so the rest of you all graduated from Stanford. Did anybody do like a short term at Berkeley? Be honest. Be honest, don't lie to me. Thank you so much for your bravery. What did you study at Berkeley?
Went there for a summer session.
For a summer session. All right, fantastic. Fantastic. She had to get away from the stringency of Stanford for a nice summer break. Because she was going to Stanford for her regular courses, and everybody was like, hey, when are you going to finish? She's like, don't ask me that! You're going to take some time off and go to Berkeley. People don't ask you that. What did you study at that summer session? Hell yeah. Did it work? Did you also study marketing at Stanford?
No.
Okay, well, hey, Stanford couldn't satisfy that particular part. She's like, I want to be a product manager. They're like, well, you got to learn marketing. Stanford's like, no, we can't do that for you. Stanford, you need to help me out. All we have is pre-med and pre-modern Chinese literature. I'm so sorry. That's all we have for you. Anyways, go Bears and go. What's your guys' mascot? Cardinals.
Trees.
It's a tree, but it used to be something because everybody's saying cardinals. Okay, this is why you guys don't have marketing classes, because clearly your branding is not on point. I've known of Stanford my whole life, and I can't even tell you what your mascot or icon is, and you can't even tell me either. I'm like, hey, what are you guys? It's the tree cardinal, trees cardinals. Tree is the unofficial mascot. Okay, fantastic. That's, again, rule number 1 in marketing is tell the customer what they're getting. Customer's like, hey, what kind of oil do you use for your french fries? Well, peanut oil is the unofficial oil, but we're actually using bacon grease. It's not plant-based. Final question, because I do gotta go. That summer at Berkeley, did you have a good time? She's nodding! She's nodding! With Berkeley, we do know how to have fun, okay? And so do you, but in different ways, all right? You have your fun between classes, we have it after classes, because our classes actually end, all right? Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for supporting the show. Love you guys.